Tonight, more construction has begun on 12th Street in central Topeka. The stretch between Western and Clay is closed while the city installs new water main valves. And the city says that 12th and Clay will only be closed for 10 days, but 12th and Western could be closed for roughly a month, while still other parts of 12th have been under construction for well over a year. 27 News reporter Caroline Soro spoke to residents in that area who are not big fans of such a long project. So Caroline, what did they say?
Yeah, David, most of the area around here is residential, so as you can imagine, most of the neighbors in this part of town are not too happy about the road closures. The part of 12th Street between Oakley and Gage has been closed since 2022, but the eastern part where I'm at right now, like you mentioned, is also closed now. So many of the neighbors that I spoke to earlier today told me that they've had to find different ways to get to and from their homes in the last 24 hours. Like taking Huntoon or 17th heading eastbound, or taking Munson or 10th heading westbound. I'll walk you through the westbound route I tested this afternoon. If you need to get from Topeka Boulevard to Gage, you can take a right on Taylor Street, followed by a left on 11th, which eventually turns into Munson Avenue. You can then take a left on Buchanan Street and a right back on 12th in order to access that street for another few blocks, but you'll have to find your way back to Munson once you reach McVicker in order to get to Gage because of other closures on that side of 12th. So between that part of the project that started in 2022 and the work that just started this morning, several residents are frustrated.
This morning I had to get up and move my car because they were starting construction really early and I didn't know if I was going to be able to get out. So we've been starting to park on the other side of the road to try and get out easier, but honestly within the past 5 years, we haven't been able to use 12th Street at all.
She says the construction has been an inconvenience for several years, but now the work that started this morning is right in front of her apartment complex. She says having the roads and sidewalks blocked off is bothersome for anyone trying to use 12th, whether they need to walk, drive, or ride a bike. The good thing about this whole thing is that the work that started this morning between Western and Clay is the last phase of the 12th Street project, and the city expects the entire thing to be wrapped up by June of this year. Working for you live in Central Topeka, I'm Caroline Soro, 27 News.
All right, Caroline, good luck finding your way back.